Cause I'm icy, wifey, haters wanna fight me. Never been the one get RP up on a whitey. Keep my hands clean, got some hitters moving shicey. Ask me if I'm rolling with some Gucci, bitch, I might be.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I filmed a brow tutorial, a brow beginner friendly tutorial. This is basically just how I do my eyebrows, so if you want to learn from your girl, you can stay tuned and learn a few things. I also did this look, but I don't have much YouTube resources, so I really had to make do with what I have. So the quality and the actual videoing might be trash because most of the times during the video I forgot that I was even recording, so I probably won't show you this look, but I will try my best to do another one. And also, this look wasn't even planned, I was just winging it, so we'll see. I'll try my best. Have to get a few things before, you know. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy this little eyebrow tutorial that I made for you guys. I tried my best. I watched the video. The quality wasn't that bad. The angle, however, wasn't that great either, but I tried. I mean, you can still see everything that I was doing. I did not show the products or the pencils that I used, but it, like I said, is beginner friendly, so you can use anything that you have as long as you have the necessary tools. You can use any pencil, any concealer, any brush, well, any angled brush. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start off by taking a spoolie and brushing your brow hairs upwards. Then we're just gonna take a black eye pencil and line the bottom of each brow. So by doing this, you're sort of creating a shape for your brow to how you want it or how you want them to be. Then we're gonna take the spoolie and brush the hair downwards, and we're gonna outline the top part of each brow. So your main focus would be within the two lines that you've just created. Then we're going to take the spoolie and we're going to blend the two lines into your brow so as to not make it as harsh looking. Just blending that in. Then we're gonna take the brown pencil and we're gonna make light strokes on your brow. So by doing this, you'll just be filling in your brow, but not too much because you still sort of want that natural look, but you don't want it to look too harsh. Then you just blend that in. But if you're somebody that likes dark brows, then to each his own. But this is just how I like to do my brows. So you can go in if you want to make your brows bigger or more defined, but just as long as you blend it into your brows. Going back with the black pencil. Not sure what's happening here. I think it's probably here somewhere. Going back with the black and outlining the bottom of my brow. It's okay if it's messy because later in the video I'll just clean it up, so it doesn't really matter. Just as long as you like the way your brows are, then that's fine. So I'm still creating light strokes in my brows, blending that in. I do a lot of blending throughout this video, so don't worry too much about the boxy part on the inner corner, because we'll fix that later on. The goal here is to just get the shape that you want and try to make them as even as possible, I should say. So next we're going to take a lighter concealer and we're going to place it on the highest point of your brow, so it's just below your brow bone, so as to make that brow bone pop. I think at least that's the reason I do it. So we're going to take a lighter shade of concealer and we're just going to conceal the highest point and blend that into your skin. So we get rid of all the harsh lines and we just continue to blend. Adding a little more, then blending that downwards, just making that line as crisp as possible. So here I'm taking my regular concealer that I use and I'm just putting that on the rest of my brows, and I'm also blending that into the lighter shade of concealer that I used previously. Forgive my eyes, I was watching something on the television. Then I'm taking my concealer brush, at least that's what I think it is, and I'm blending that downwards into my eye before I begin my eye makeup. But the whole point of this video is the eyebrows, so I'm just blending that in. It's just for blending purposes. So I'm just trying to make that lighter concealer disappear to prevent halos, because we don't need halo eyebrows. So as you can see, it's cleaning up nicely. My two eyebrows are cousins. They're not that similar, but that's okay, because, well, it's okay for me because I can never get them similar, but they work. So I'm being as precise as possible, getting that crisp look, and I repeat and do the same thing on the other side. If you put too much product directly beneath your brow, you can just try your best to blend that in. So I try not to use too much product directly under, but just below my brow, so that I can easily use the brush and work my way up to create that crisp line. I'm blending that in now. You may have a few stray hairs depending on how your hair grows on your brow. I have wild hair sometimes, so you may see a few stray hairs, but that's okay. I can just brush it in. So for the rest of this process, I'm just blending, because blending is key. Can't have you out here looking crazy in these streets. Going back to this brow because I have OCD issues. So my brows are now coming together. Looking for something, not sure what it is, but so next I'm using that same brush and I'm just concealing the top part of my brows. Forgive my pimples. I was probably going through it for that month. Just blending that. On this eye, I have a sharper arch than the other. Hence the reason I said my eyebrows are cousins. Then I'm just repeating on the other brow, just to create that crisp line and that crisp brow. Blending that in now into my skin. Feeling myself already. So for the inner corner, I like to take a little bit of my regular concealer and just make light strokes inwards into the brow, and then I would just take my finger and sort of blend it in. I think it blends better with your finger rather than using a brush, just my opinion, but I'm just blending that in. Just so it can look not too harsh, but sort of like a transition to get rid of the boxiness. Just blending around. Just pat with my fingers. Cleaning up wherever I need to clean. And that's pretty much it. My brows are looking crisp, looking good. So thank you guys for watching this video of my quick brow tutorial.
Hey,